All right. Hello, Knockouts. Tanya TKO here. And as you know, I am a self love specialist on TanyaTKO.com. I help you learn how to love yourselves and one another. On this channel, we use viral video topics as teachable moments for what self love or self abuse looks like in your life. And tonight, we just finished discussing this situation with Alyssa Forever, Forever Flawless, right? Where she was exposing her ex-boyfriend for being a bum that left her for dead and homeless, et cetera, right? And so let's take a look and see. I'm just going to show a little bit of the video because moments to, okay, so go on and this was from earlier tonight. So this was the video we just finished playing. Let me get this larger for you all. This is the video we just finished playing, and we were listening. You know what I mean? It's like there's always something. We were watching this young lady, Alyssa Flawless, right here, or Alyssa Forever rather, and she
never. That was not okay. He was jealous. That's what I think.
And so she was talking about her situation with her ex and the things that were going on in that relationship. So it's a great video. Watch that. We break it down piece by piece. So take the time to watch that. And now we're on a new video where I'm going to open up the phone line so that you all can call in. And I'm seeing that. Let me just make sure that the text notification has gone out. Oh my gosh. There's a delay on the text notification. So come on in. These people, they sent me an apology letter for delaying the text earlier, but now I'm looking and I don't see the text has gone through. So let me refresh and see what is going on. I'm giving you all a few moments to come in. And actually, as we get geared up, they've pulled the video to get personalized approval before they send the text notification out. So listen, this is definitely going to have to be something that stops tonight. I don't know why they've started. It's like there's some weird people on duty tonight that are, you know what? And now my web caption is having some issues too. I know, no. All right, let's continue. Let's continue going forward. What we're going to do is I'm waiting for this thing to be approved because I'm sorry. Please, I was not expecting for this to happen. It's still waiting for approval. Let's continue forward with the show. Text notification squad, welcome. The notification is going to go out any moment now, just waiting for that. But while we're doing that, I'm going to open up the phone lines right now. So the phone lines are open. TJ, don't worry. Somebody on duty is tripping tonight and they are holding up our text for personalized approval. The text notification is going to go out. However, it is just, I don't know. So listen, we got Puerto Rico in the house. Listen, text notification crew, don't worry. Your text is going to come through. I'm just waiting for the approval to go through. Phone lines are open. This is the number right here across the screen. 323-488-3149. And we're talking about the video that we just finished watching, where there was a young lady, Alyssa Forever, who was outing her boyfriend or her ex-boyfriend for what she was considering to be narcissistic ways, and saying that she gave and gave and gave in the relationship, supported him when he wasn't working, but when she needed something, when she needed emotional support, he was never there. He just continued to push her away, and he left her homeless, left her for dead, and all of these other things that she was saying inside of the video. And so we're coming out to discuss this tonight, and I'm refreshing for the text notification squad to see. It still says it's waiting approval. Let's get, this is unbelievable. This is, let me write to these people again. This is unbelievable. I'm sorry. This is, Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. Like I said, the phone line is open. Hey, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. 323-488-3149. And I am going to write to the people that are holding up the text notification. Let me just refresh before one more time. Because there's already, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. All right. All right. I just sent them a message. All right. All right. Give me 1 second. Still. All right. All right. I don't know what's happening right now. Woosah. I'm not going to be upset about this. I'm just going to continue to move forward. I'm going to refresh this page. I just sent them a message. I'm refreshing, but this is bad business right here. And this has only ever happened tonight. This is unbelievable. All right, hold on. It's like they have some quote unquote diligent people who are working this evening, but they're not doing their job properly. And it's still waiting for approval. We're just going to have to continue to move forward. All right. So, good evening, everyone. I am your host, Tanya TKO. I am a self love specialist from TanyaTKO.com. I hope you learn how to love yourselves and one another. On this channel, we use viral video topics as teachable moments for what self love or self abuse looks like in your life. And oh, look at this. Somebody is sending their spam through. Is too much. All right. All right. Wonderful. Okay. So I am refreshing the phone lines because while we're waiting for the text to go through, we can still get the conversation started. Yes, we are back in the house. There's a little bit of a delay between when you hear me and it's still waiting for approval. But you know what? We're not going to let it hold us down because we were just on live. So most people know to come over, and that is fine. We are just going to move forward. 323-488-3149. That is the phone number right there. I've been wanting to make that bigger anyway, so let me make this bigger. Whoa. My goodness. All right, wonderful. There we go. So now people don't have to ask where the phone number is. It's right there on the screen. Maybe that's a little too big. Maybe we could make it a little bit smaller than that. All right, there we go. Wonderful. All right. Is the phone line broken? Because we've never waited this long for a call before, especially when we're discussing a topic. Like, what is going on? This is bizarre. All right. Catherine, I'm so sorry, my dear. But we are here. We're in the house. Like the video, thumbs up. The phone lines are open, 323-488-3149. We're having a little bit of a slowdown with the text notification because they have submitted it to be approved, that each text has to be approved now this evening from here saying that the message, I think it's because, no, I don't know what it is because we took the word, it says it's scheduled now. That happened when is it scheduled for? Let me go to my email and see what's going on. I'm sorry, you all. But like I said, we can continue with the show going forward. All right, welcome back into the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So Sarah says, let's talk on the topic in the meantime, Tanya. Was the Cray mom of the two girls on the what? You talking about a different video. We're talking about the Alyssa Forever video tonight. Let me close this. Let me close my browser and get the web caption refreshed and restarted because apparently there's an issue with the browser. Once we stay on for a certain amount of time, the browser starts to mess up. Okay, so the text just went out. Let me check and see. All right, so the text just went out. All right, wonderful. So we are in the building. As the text notification squad starts to come through, go ahead and thumbs up the video. Go ahead and get ready to throw up your number 10. You all missed, who missed the last video? Lord have mercy. All right. So basically, I can start all over again and let you all know what is happening and what is going on. We just finished broadcasting live. The video that we did before this was of Alyssa Forever and the video that she did exposing her boyfriend for behaviors that she considers to be narcissistic. She said she paid for him. I'll play a little tiny clip of the video that we saw a little bit earlier since you all are just starting to filter in now. So this is a little bit of the video where she was talking about what took place in their relationship. Look at my face.
But you won't take my pictures though, bitch?
I'm sorry, that answers your question right there, dear. You know, it's like, but listen, I ain't gonna say nothing because
About on phone, but bitch, I couldn't hold it in no more. Fuck all this. I'm pissed. I'm letting my truth be told. I'm tired of protecting niggas from the truth, from their truth, the way they treat me, the way that they're the person that spent the most time with them views them. Like, that's not fair. That's not fair where I get painted like the evil, selfish person when I'm not that at all. Nope. I know.
that I actually. All right. So that was the video right there. All right, there's a call coming in. You're on the air live with Tanya. What's your name?
Sade Henry.
Hi, Sade. Well, you're on the air live. What is your comment about this situation that we are delving into about Alyssa Forever and the situation with her boyfriend that she says is narcissistic, etc.?
Oh, my comment is I'm a longtime supporter of hers. I'm 27. She's around the same age as me, and I've been watching her since I was in college. Mm-hmm. From the video from what I got from it is that she was talking about many experiences that she's experienced from like her teenage years on up till to maybe a few months ago. I think she's just putting out the message, and what she's been preaching for several months is that you have to put your mental health first. Mm-hmm. And I think what she's ran into is that she hasn't put her mental health first, and she puts other people first. And a lot of times her career, because she's very successful. And I think she's just finally figuring out that she has to put her first. And I think that's what everyone, what it all comes down to is because if you're not doing well, then you can't help out other people.
Yeah, but she says she's broke now. So she says she's broke and she's not working.
Oh, no. I'm not, and I watched her live. She makes a lot of money. She's a top tier YouTuber. Like if you go to her YouTube channel, she has millions of followers. I know that she struggles with creating content because of her mental health, but she has a very strong fan base. So like that $1 million home she lives in, she created like a video, I think years ago, where she said she owns it. But from, what she puts out is that she makes a lot of good money. Like there's like a top tier of like Black influencers, and she's among one of the top ones. Like there's like Aaliyah J, there's Makeup Shayla, and like she's one of those with like top tier.
I'm looking, hold on, I'm going to put this up on the screen. So I'm looking, and it says that she put a video out yesterday that got 14,000 views on YouTube. And then it looks like she put out a video 3 months ago that got 16,000 views. That's really not going to cut it.
Yeah, and it was, I think, and if you, like I was telling a few people in the comments, if you go back and if you look at a lot of her videos, her mental health affects her work. In my opinion, I think that if her mental health wouldn't, if she, I think, did the work, her mental health would be a lot better, and I think she would still be like top tier. But she does have a good fan base, because if you look back at, I think her content from, oh, I don't know, whenever she was posted on a regular basis, it was like maybe months ago.
Oh, I
She was getting like high
see.
numbers, or like a year ago.
So
She was
I'm
getting high
seeing a year
numbers,
ago she
and
has 1.7 million views on a video. A year ago,
yes, yeah,
34,000 views, 26,000 views, 47,000.
yes. And her views goes up and down because she'll go through something mentally. What she'll say on Instagram is she'll go through something mentally, and then she'll just completely stop putting out content. Like, you won't see her on Instagram. You won't see her really on. She'll really like go like she'll ghost YouTube, which is where she makes most of her money. And her mental health does affect her work ethic, and I know that she says that a lot in her lives. And then her mother, I know that she kept saying she didn't have anyone, and from looking at like past videos, I think just on up to maybe a year ago, she just reconnected with her mom. So whenever she moved to LA, she didn't have any hardcore like family there. It was just her, and she wasn't speaking to her mom. But I really do like her, and I think that, she gets in her own way. But I think that if she does the work, she'll be like top tier, in my opinion. Because whenever she's consistent, she gets high views, and then she goes like MIA, and then her views will start to trickle. But as soon as she starts to be consistent again, her views will go straight back up.
Oh, but she says she's broke now and that she was homeless. So what happened to the million
Yeah,
dollar home and all of this?
I don't, that's the only part that I don't understand, because I think whenever I was speaking to people in the comments, whenever she went live on Instagram, because I think that's from Instagram Live, from what we were gathering is that she was talking about the past, and she was talking about how she was broke and stuff like that. Because I think currently she's not broke, because one incident that she was talking about, a boyfriend that she just broke up with, she was able to get
She's
him in certain rooms,
she
that
said she
brought
doesn't
him
have money, that
opportunities.
she's not working. She said that in the video. Let's we could pull up the video now because we were just watching it. Give me one
Yeah,
second
and
because
I think,
I mm-hmm.
oh yeah, oh yes, and I think, and I totally understand where you're coming from. I think that like true supporters of hers, I think honestly, because we were talking about that on like her Instagram, I think honestly she's just talking about so many things at one time from the past to like a few months ago, that they're all ramming together. Um,
So how long
I
has
don't know
she
her
been in
finance.
LA?
Oh, she's been in LA for a while, but she has a lot of
You're like
childhood
this.
trauma.
You're not.
Like, she was pregnant as a teenager, and then she lost the baby because of domestic violence. Then she was in like a relationship for like 9 to 10 years. Then they broke up, and then here recently she's just got back like in the dating scene. Like, she does like vlogs and all that stuff on her YouTube, which is how I know all that information. Um, but yeah, I don't know about her financial stuff because I don't know her personally. But it seemed like to me, just as an avid like subscriber, a lot of that stuff she had talked about in the past,
Hold
like
on for
about
just one
the
moment.
boyfriend and the past apartment.
Hold on for just one moment, please. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna try to scrub and find the part where she's like, "I'm broke. I'm not working."
But now my dad's my best friend. And I got all these issues and nobody to help me. No support. Just my mom now. Thankful for my mom, but I'm where I'm supposed to be, but just sometimes it's hard and I'm struggling sometimes, like mentally, and then like financially.
You hear? Look.
Because I am a YouTuber. I'm supposed to be posting YouTube videos. I'm supposed to be Instagram, and that's how I make my money. But if I'm unstable, mentally unstable, or I'm going through all this shit and nobody's supporting me, and everybody's making me feel like I'm bad, and the comments are saying I'm this and that, and nobody's here to tell me that, like, I'm good, how can I keep showing up to my job, you know? Who wants to keep showing up for that job? I have to have, like, the weight of the world on my back. And I wanted to keep doing it. It's just, like, it's hard to do without a support system. Or, like, people who encourage you and love you and want to see the best for you. My own family don't make me feel like that. Nobody makes me feel like that. Except for my friends. It's crazy how people that you just meet along the way can make you feel more loved and, like, valued. So, like, it's just so fucking hard. Like, I feel so guilty. You guys are always asking, where's YouTube videos? Where's this? And it's like, girl, I don't know. Like, I'm trying. But I have things I'm dealing with by myself. And it makes it hard to get up and do the videos. But then, look, I don't have money now. I don't have money now because I'm not working.
You hear her saying, I don't have money now because I'm not working. You heard that, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, I totally understand what you're saying. And me and it was like a group chat going on, like, under her Instagram, because we were a little bit confused because, like, in past, like I was telling people in your comments, if you go back to past videos, she'll say, like, the same thing of, like, her, like, she won't post content because of her mental health, and that's how she makes her money. I know in one video she said she has a bunch of money saved up, but what she's saying is if she doesn't post, she doesn't have any active income coming in. I don't know her financial situation, but I just really like her as a person, just because she's a Black content creator, YouTuber, who I think she puts out great content, and she's also transparent. She doesn't put out, like, the facade is like everything is perfect, and she also talks about her mental health a lot. And I just really like just the person she is.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? We appreciate you calling in. And so when did she break up with this person, Nate, that was in her videos?
Oh, they broke up. I'm trying to think. They broke up maybe going on 2 years ago. 2 years. It's been over a year, I know.
Well, why is
but
she
they were
talking
together,
about
like,
this
for
now?
a long time. You said, why is she talking about it now?
Yeah.
She talks about it and I think they even tried to rekindle their stuff, like, a few years ago. But
people are confused in the comments. She's biracial. Yes, she is biracial.
Yeah, her mom's white and her dad's Black. But she talks about her past experiences a lot. And she was with Nate, I think, like, for 9 or 10 years. He was with her way before she even started her YouTube channel. Because she started her YouTube channel, like, in the early days, like, before YouTube, I think, was even paying people.
No, she started in
YouTube
2000.
channel.
I believe she blew up, they say, in 2014 during the natural hair movement. That's what I saw from Yanni.
Yes, she had long natural hair, and it was very curly. And then she had, like, a complete mental breakdown, and she shaved her head. She got in counseling. She was doing a whole bunch of, like, clearing out her environment. You know, she reminds me a lot of, like, Jada Pinkett Smith, like, how she kind of goes through a time where she's just trying to focus on her and try and get herself in a better environment. And I think she said she was shaving her head because it's like getting rid of a whole bunch of the past. And she just wanted to do something new.
Got you. All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Thank
you. Okay, no problem.
All right. The phone lines are open, 323-488-3149. It's just an open discussion. Somebody was asking, why am I focusing on whether or not she is having financial issues? She said that she was left homeless. and somebody is saying that she has all of this money. I think that it's significant. She's going through a lot of different things. There were a lot of inconsistencies in the story. However, all parts of the story are relevant for us to really review our own lives. It's as simple as that. There's the phone number right there. Call in live 323-488-3149. There were so many people that said they wanted to discuss the situation. So, and you know what? Healing is so important, and we commend her for that. We commend her. This is what it's all about. It's about going on the healing journey and finding your footing in this life, finding out who it is that you choose to be and how it is that you choose to show up. So absolutely, absolutely. All of this is relevant. You know, the relationships that we nurture, the relationships that we prune, all of it is relevant. You're on the air live with Tanya. What's your name?
This is Jessica. Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Jessica. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Do you
So,
know the YouTuber we're speaking about, or do you have some comment about the relationship, all of that, the self-love
so
aspect, everything?
I want to so I don't know this YouTuber. I've never followed her, but it's really interesting to see her video because when you mentioned how she's she couldn't jump to be a victim, or I forgot the term that you said. It's like
Aggressive victim.
aggressive victim. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I just thought that was really interesting, and just to see the inconsistencies and to hear. I agree with you. I'm totally lost on what's going on because how on one hand are you just looking at the environment that she in? It looks gorgeous. So you're homeless or you're down and out. You can get nobody to help you, but you have someone bringing you food and drink and basically tending to you in this beautiful environment. It doesn't make sense, and I don't want to
Oh.
invalidate the mental aspects of this, where it's like people can be going through things and we don't know because we can't see it. It's not physical, right? But at
Mm-hmm.
the same time, it doesn't add up. It's like if you're this giver, 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 when you're down and out, you're gonna have those people around you to support you. If it's not monetarily, it's going to be words of affirmations. Like the universe itself is going to bring that energy back to you. It could be a random person you come across. You're not going to be down and out if you're truly that giving person. I just don't believe that, because if you're on that energy frequency, you're going to stay there. So it's going to come back around.
I'm
So I
sorry.
just want to
Just
call.
one
Yeah, I
moment.
just want to
I'm
call.
sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Queen D or whatever your name was.
Hey.
Hey! Out of here.
Block party.
Out of here. Listen. Anybody who doesn't want to be here is free to leave. Or you could just go to the block party and be with the other people that are in there. So yes, absolutely. And you see, it's like people have these names like Queen, Light, all this other stuff, and they be the ones trolling. They so unaware. Unaware. And that's the thing. That's the thing. So maybe the thing with this young lady is that the mental health issue is clouding her judgment, clouding her view of how much money she does or doesn't have, because she stated out loud, I don't have money. You know, I don't know. I just,
Right. Well, I mean, if you have enough money and savings to where you can live comfortably off of the interest, well, you still have money. And maybe she's not saying it that way. I don't know. But that's the part where it's like and I'm sorry, I have to say it. Thin, light skin, she had all this big bouncing curly hair. How down and out can you truly be? She turns on the camera crying and she's getting all this attention. And that's not, and I don't want to say that like it's coming from a bitter place or anything, because it's not, but it's just like the facts are the facts. where she's not homeless and down and out without all these resources, just by nature of who she is and the society that we are in. So it's really hard to kind of,
So, are you
you know,
positing that if a person is thin and light skinned, that they can't have mental health issues?
no, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying for her to come, come to, um, the world, to her community or whatever, as if she's like she doesn't have anywhere else to go. I just feel like that's a little disingenuous, just because I, I don't know. I'm sorry. You put on a smile and you hustle and you can make it work, And I just feel like for her to come out like I just feel like it was really aggressive for her to say homeless and to to use certain words where,
Well,
and
I
maybe
don't
that's
know.
from
I
not
don't know if
having a
she, I
timeline.
think, I think she was saying that he left her homeless. The person who just called in said that she broke up with
Mhm.
this guy 2 years ago. So it's been at least 2 years since whatever took place between them, whenever that took place, because we're talking about they were together for 10 years. If they broke up 2 years ago, then that means that they started dating when she was 17. And so so she grew up with him basically.
Mhm.
And I don't think she's saying she's homeless now. I think she was saying that when he moved to LA or something like that, that he left her homeless because he left the apartment and she didn't have a way to care for the apartment on her own or something like that.
Right, but then she also said that when they moved to LA, that she took care of him. So that's the part where I'm saying it doesn't make sense. It's
Girl,
not
I
adding
know.
up.
I know,
Okay.
but
I mean,
listen,
I get what you're
listen.
saying. I'm pulling out the arbitrage. I'm trying, I'm sticking with you.
Listen,
But it's
I
like for her
know
story,
there were
it's
some things that were confusing, but let's focus on you. What were the
mhm.
self-love lessons that you learned that you feel that you can take away for your relationships?
It's one that I've already that's been highlighted in my life, but that I'm going to refocus on, and that's the love that I want to give and to sow into others, to put that into myself first, to show myself that
Oh,
love.
see?
So that's the one that really stood out to me. Is that honestly, when she's talking
Wonderful.
about giving, 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 yes, I'm going to give it to
Yes.
myself. And when you were talking about being the center of your world, absolutely, because I can't even do what I want to do for others if I don't do it for myself.
Yes. You know what? People try to claim that we just talking gossip over here, but look at all the self-love lessons you gleaned from that last video. Jessica, thank you so much for calling in. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
All right. You have
Bye.
a good evening. All
You
right.
too.
So the phone lines are open 323-488-3149. I would love to hear from someone else who wants to dive into the topic. It's a little late, I know that, 11:30 Eastern Standard, but that means that it's only 8:30 in California. You're on the air live with Tanya. What's your name?
Hello?
Yes, hi. What is your name? You're on the air live.
Oh, yeah, my name is Ben.
Hi, Ben. Is this a trolling phone call or a real phone call?
This is a real call. You hear me live on the phone, don't you? Real.
Okay, what is your comment this evening, Ben?
You said what is what now?
What is your comment, Ben? Please, you're on the air. Please give your comment.
Please, you a damn bitch.
See, I told you. I knew that it was a trolling phone call. I knew it was. Foolishness. Why do people waste their time? And the thing is that he spent so many times calling, trying to call in. Talking about these are real phone calls. Sound like he gargling on gravel. Oh, he don't want to answer the
Your
phone
call has
now.
been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
It seems as if our call was disconnected. You said that this was a real phone call, but you sounded like you was gargling gravel. We didn't hear what it is that you said before the call got disconnected. I asked you whether or not it was a trolling phone call. Come on now. It's like you sound like a grown old man. And this is the best that you can do. Why not go somewhere and build something? Why not take that energy and that effort to build something? If you don't like a person's show or platform, you don't have to watch. Use that energy to actually construct. You're a man. Use that testosterone for some good. Like, you sound old enough to already have children. Imagine somebody having to hear their paw on the line behaving this way. This is embarrassing. And then it's like you wonder why so many people are getting choked out on the streets and expecting for folks to march for them. And it's like, look at your behavior. Build something, brother. On earth? Anyway. Phone lines are open. 323-488-3149. This is the number scrolling across the screen right there. Yeah, it's just unbelievable. Like, you're on the air live. What's your name?
Anya, hello?
Yes, hi. What is your name?
Anya.
Oh, hi, Anya. So tell us, what is your comment this evening, Anya?
It's a little off subject, if you can bear with me.
How off subject is it?
I have a theory that the deep message of Samuel's, well, the person that you call Kitten Hills, his message, his underlying message, is not just bad, it's not just toxic, it's very dangerous. And I have a theory on that after listening to more of his videos.
Okay, so let's get to your most potent point first, because that's not what we're talking about in this video. So get to your most potent point, okay?
Okay, most important point is that it's dangerous for women in general, and you are very right. I was listening to it is dangerous for women of his same background, but it's dangerous for all women in general, because he's saying one message, he's making it look like it's one message, but in actuality, if you dig deep and you really read between the lines, in theory, it could be completely very dangerous message. He's basically trying to program women into so they could be usable for really toxic type of men, and that is very dangerous. And I've seen like up to 15 videos of his where it's just tearing people down on and on and on and on and on and on. To be honest, I couldn't watch through all of them because they're very toxic and they're very wrong, and his messages are very fake. But can I get to the point, if that's all right?
I would love for you to get directly to the point.
Well, this is my theory. My theory is that, you know how he talks about high value?
Mm-hmm.
He fails to mention high humanity value, high decency value. He pretends as if that's included, but is not included. That is not included. Humanity, decency, and compassion and character value is not included. His high value is only money and power. It's only finances and power. The men high value that he's talking about, even if there even are high value, which is the question too. Yeah. He's only talking about finances and power. And the danger in his message is that he's trying to put women down, and especially, which is really disturbing, he's putting not just women down, he's putting people that come from his own background down even more than anyone else. Okay. And I could see that, and I'm not from his background, but I could see that.
How
and
long
other
have you been,
all
how
people
long have you
do
been,
see that.
How long have you been on my platform?
A while, couple of months.
How many of my videos have you seen?
At least a good maybe 10 or 12, if not like up to half of them.
Right. So you're saying that me, whose platform you like, you've seen 10 videos.
Yes. Yes.
But a person whose videos you do not like, who you find toxic, You've seen 15 of his videos. You've given him 15
Because I was
clicks,
trying to get at the point. What is his point?
but
I
you were
was trying
still
to
giving
figure out
him
what
clicks.
is he trying to get at.
He's a content creator, and you are making and you are supporting his content.
No, I don't give any likes. As a matter of fact, I advertise
No,
other content creators that
all you have to do is watch it. Just watch it.
I wasn't able to watch it thoroughly because it's too toxic.
Hey. Panda, panda.
Hello?
Yeah.
What's that sound? I'm sorry.
That's the sound of pander. I don't want you calling in trying to pander to me because you
No,
feel
I'm not
that
trying to
that's
pander. I'm trying to share a theory that might be helpful. I'm sorry if I get a little bit nervous when technology and talking. I'm only sharing this theory because I feel that it is very dangerous what his message is bringing, and that women should not believe his
but
message.
you help him make money by clicking on his videos. You've clicked on more of his videos than you have of mine. Support the content that you want to see. Support the
Well,
content you want to see.
may I get back to the theory if that's all right?
Your time, unfortunately, is up. You've been on for almost 5 minutes, and the calls are 5 minutes each. So thank you very much for calling in. All right. Phone lines are open. 323-488-3149. 323-488-3149. Listen, the best way that you can help content creators that you claim to support is by supporting their content. The last thing I want to hear, listen. The last thing I want to hear is somebody calling up talking about somebody that they don't like and how many of their videos they've watched, and they've watched more of theirs than mine. You're on the air live with Tanya. What is your name?
Trina Warfield.
Hi, Trina. Talk to me, girl.
Well, looking at this video that she said with a young lady, dealing with herself in itself, I learned how to self-love, and I saw that this young lady was confused and she had a lot of issues. So from that video, it just let me identify myself more on taking care of my mental health.
I'm sorry. I thought that you were still talking. Say that last part again.
No, I was just saying that I was listening to the young lady talk about her issues with dealing with her relationship and her mental state.
Mm-hmm.
It just could reconnect with me, even further with myself. To take care of self-worth and my mental state and take care of that first before I do anything.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for letting us know that. Thank you. Thank you for calling in. Thank you. All right. So the phone line is open, 323-488-3149. I see that there's somebody trying to come in on the WhatsApp number, right? So I can get that geared up to be able to take the WhatsApp call. Give me 1 second. It's not always on. So I need to open it in order for people to be able to come through, but I can't pull it in while these phone lines are open. All right. So I've opened up the WhatsApp and paused the other number. So the person who was just calling in, by all means, please do. Let me see if I can find the. Oh, this is. I think I'm gonna get off early. I think I'm gonna get off early, y'all. All right. So there's a little bit of a delay. I don't know what is this. Let me grab the cash apple. Let me grab it. I'm sorry. I don't know what is going on this evening. Hold on. You're on the air live with Tanya. What's your name?
Hi there, my name's Nikki.
Hi, Nikki. There's a little bit of static coming through on your line. So you're calling in through WhatsApp. I don't know how to pause you on here. So if you just please let me just read my Apple so that we can be able to move forward. Give me 1 second, okay, Nikki?
Sure.
All right. So Dion sends $1 and says, avoid healing by focusing on X from 1 to 2 years ago. Actually, I think she is doing some of the work. I think she is doing some of the work internally. So if you want to send an apple to be read on air, the link is in the description. These are the cash apps. All right, let's go back. Go ahead, Nikki. Please talk to me.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me well enough. It seems to be
I
a lot of breaking up going on.
I hear you.
Okay, so I just want to call in regards to the video.
Yeah. What is your
Um,
comment?
I can relate to that situation a lot. I had someone that I was dating, that I was taking care of them, not fully, but I did a lot for this person. They were very narcissistic. But it only lasted for a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, like I helped him get a job. Um, I paid the majority of the rent. I did the cooking. I did the cleaning.
Have you gotten your
It was
therapy?
like it was like pulling his arm, pulling teeth just to get him to do dishes after I cooked.
How long
Stuff
ago
like that.
was
It's a long
this in your
story, but
life?
at the end of the day, in a year and a half, I got him out of my apartment. I was like, bye.
Have you gotten your therapy?
Um, Not really, no, but I do meditate and whatnot. And I think I was a stronger person because he tried to make me feel as though I was the one that was crazy. Like I would call things out and he'd be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you like? It was just a lot. And I just realized this is not the type of person I want to be with. So I broke it off and I said, you know what? From what I gathered from him, he came from a lot of dysfunction and it seemed to be dysfunction with his mother. And I was like, well,
This
if this
really,
dysfunction is your normal, I
I just
can't
wanna.
live with that. And that's not
Can you
normal for
hear
me.
me? Can you
So
hear
you
me
got to go.
talking? Is there any way that you can hear me talking? Can you hear me speaking?
Yes, I can hear you. Yep.
Oh, wonderful. I wasn't sure if there was some sort of delay or something.
Yeah,
Um,
there's a delay and some static. I don't know what's going on.
yeah, it's not about, our relationships are not about the other person. Our relationships are about us. But you said that
Hmm.
you have not gotten the therapy that made this relationship not only attract to you, but be attractive to you. So,
Hmm.
what healing have you done to figure out why you attracted this person and why you were in relationship with him and doing all of this stuff for a year and a half?
Well, I didn't do the therapy, but I think looking back, I can see at the time I was looking for love. I wanted to be with someone. So again, like you said, you're correct. It was about me, what things that I was looking for. And I kept giving without expecting anything return. And he didn't even give me the basics. Like he gave nothing to me. So I can look back on that now and it changed a lot for me. So for me, when I meet people, if I go on a date, no man is coming to my house because people are always like, oh, they try to, what they'll do is they'll take you on a date and be like, oh, oh, let me
Please
walk you
hold for just
home.
one
And then,
moment.
oh, can I use your washroom? And then they try to get in your house and they try to get in your pants. And I don't play none of that anymore because you ain't coming to my house. Not, I don't do those things anymore. So I did learn a lot. And since it was October 15th, 2018, I finally got him out of my apartment. And since then, I haven't really engaged in men in that fashion. I'm
What do you mean you
concentrating on
haven't
myself
engaged
and my
in
goals and what
men?
I want to do in my life. So
So now you've stopped dating men?
yeah, for now.
Hold on for just one moment. Hi,
Sure.
can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So, all right. Thank you so much for calling in. I suggest continue to do the work internally. Okay?
Yes, thank you, Tanya.
All right.
Love-
You're on the air live with Tanya. What's your name?
Melanie.
Hi, Melanie. I need you to turn down whatever you're listening to in the background, please.
I'm actually listening to Tanya. So.
Melanie, you are on the
Yes.
phone with me. I need you to talk to me through the phone. There's nothing that you're going to be, you cannot talk to the computer that's playing in the background. Ah! This is too, I cannot. No. Mm-mm. You've squandered your opportunity to get through. No. No. Mm-mm. No, I'm not taking that call again. Listen, mm-mm. So, listen. Listen. I cannot. Listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is going on. Maybe people are out there hitting the moonshine on a Saturday night. I don't know. I don't know what is going on out here in these streets. I don't know. You're on the air live with Tanya. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Tanya. Hi, I'm so surprised that I got through.
Please
Hello?
save me. Save me from these other calls, please. Please make some sense tonight, okay? Hello? Again with
Yes,
this?
I'm here.
I need you to talk to me
I'm
through
sorry.
the phone.
I am talking on the phone. I apologize for that. I'm just calling today. I can't believe I even got through, so I do apologize.
Well, on the
Okay.
on the voicemail, when people try to call through, it tells you make sure that the thing is down in the background. Talk to me through the phone.
Yes.
Please tell me
All
your
right.
most potent point, please.
All right, no problem. I'm calling from a self-love place. So I have a sister who I can apply this as far as mental health and emotional health that I've dealt with all my life. So I see and tend to know with my sister that people bring up a lot of things that they're not over or they haven't gotten through, and I was just pretty lucky as a kid to go through extensive counseling because of the really bad beginnings,
Okay.
So I was lucky enough to really go to counseling. So I do promote it for my kids and family, everything. I was lucky. But I also get through it with my sister. And pertaining to this case here, I'm calling in just from a self-love place, just to say that sometimes people get mixed up between emotional and mental. When they say, oh, I got mental health
Give me
issues.
just one moment. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Shawnice Mayers. You want to know why I'm so rude? That's why. Because I'm rude. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off in the middle. I just had to throw a quick block party. Please, go forward.
Yes.
You're still listening to the TV in the background, but I need you to talk to me through the phone.
Yes, I do apologize. This is my first time calling in. Okay.
Yeah, but you've had a phone
what I
call
was just
before,
trying to say
right?
is from my point of view on the self-love part, I had to become my own fan first. Like in anything that I was doing, I was always looking for that kind of love from other people where I spent all of me, my money, my time chasing that. But when I found self-love, I started putting that into myself. So for me, it brought my own value up.
Thank you so much.
But along with that counseling and getting through it, sometimes people just misconstrue.
I'm sorry, I have to go. Thank you so much for calling. I'm sorry, I'm over the phone calls tonight. I can't. I'm sorry, I know I'm rude. Listen, when you call, Because if you can't, that's your responsibility. Because I tell all of you. I tell you all. Listen. Listen, I don't care. Like, listen, I'm going to bed. I'm about to just, listen. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not with it tonight. I'm not with it. Come on. I don't care. I'm rude. I am. If there's anybody who want to be blocked, come now. I can do it for you. Come on. Hey, listen. Throw them boxing gloves up. Come on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm out of here. Throw them up. Come on. I'm sorry. I cannot. Yeah. Hey. One more again. Actually, should we do some calypso? Yeah, come on. All right. Listen. I don't care no more. Listen, I made a voicemail for the line that says, when you come on, be ready to talk. Turn down the thing in the background. Come on. One more again. Listen, I'm not taking no more. I'm done. I have gone past my capacity. I'm done. I gave it a chance. I took 3 more calls than I wanted to. And I will see you all in the next video. I'm coming back out tomorrow. Listen, I'm done. It's too much. I don't care. My birthday is not till next week, but this is my birthday weekend. Hey! Listen, I'm sorry, you all. I really did try tonight. I know that I was not my best self. To that last caller, I apologize for hanging up on you. I know you were nervous. I know you're going through, whatever it is you're going through. I was very frustrated with the lack of engagement and not being connected to the phone call. And I'm over it. And then also, I don't need people repeating talking points from other callers and stuff like that. It's like, if you're going to come, say something new, say something fresh, don't pander. It's as simple as that. Listen, one more again. Listen. That is my joint right there. Somebody said they learned something from me. What you learned from me tonight? Besides some boondoggle Besides the boondoggle that I engaged myself in tonight. I was not my best self tonight. I'm sorry. We will do a Tanya TKO after dark. Don't worry. We'll do a Tanya TKO after dark where we could just talk or whatnot. But I ain't with no more of this. It's too much. I will see you all in the next video. Listen, let's go out to some funk. Hey, 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 hey. Listen. I don't care. I really don't care. There's somebody else that needs to be blocked. Let me just go ahead and do this real quick. Come on forward. Natalia, whoever you are, come. Come and get this. Oh, my Lord, have mercy, 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 mercy. Where is the person that needs to be blocked, 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 blocked? Me to see them. 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 Eh, eh. Me to see them. Me to see them. Me to see them. Oh. Eh, 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 eh. I don't see them. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, they did. They drove me to the other side. I don't care. Hey, hey, hey. And on that note, let me see, where's my end screen? Make sure that you watch my other videos over here. Where's my hand? Here. Subscribe to my channel. Here are my links on this side right here. Come to TanyaTKO.com. Find my book on Amazon, the Book of Affirmation Self-Love. Just search for Tanya TKO and the word self-love on Amazon. It's a colorful book full of affirmations to help you rewrite your subconscious programming. And I will see you all in the next video. Make sure that you support. The links to the text notification squad and other ways to subscribe and support and join the mailing list are in the description of this video. Tanya TKO, and I am out. Peace.